This ain't a fluke, this ain't a parody. I'll be in the Hall of Fame and art galleries. Vision in my head before Amy did Valerie. Gradually you felt like you knew me and had to be.
That'll do it. Oh, you put it down. There, that's it.
Just count me in again.
3, 2, 1.
Hi, welcome back to the Football Fan Duo. Obviously, now we're going to recap over the weekend game, obviously the last game in Championship. And then we're going to look ahead to the big one. Obviously, we've anticipated it for weeks now. So obviously it's Villa West Brom in the playoffs. So yeah, we'll get on to that after. There's not a lot to talk about really from the weekend. You start with you, obviously Norwich won the league.
Yeah, nothing game for us. We put our B team out. No Grealish, no McGinn, no Abrahams, but I don't know if he's back yet or not.
Who started that would start against us? There was Twansby, Steer.
No, not Mings. What's his name? Whelan will start.
Just a Whelan, Twansby, a Steer.
I think
Taylor started.
Yeah.
Hourahan.
Green, Moy. Green or one of Green or Adoma will start, but they didn't start.
Yeah, so basically 5 and 5, and it's you rested half your team. So
the half we rested were the best players we've got.
Yeah, obviously.
So.
I agree with that completely because you couldn't have done. That's different to us. There was nothing really to play for you. So I agree with that. To be fair.
Yeah, I was happy with the team selection.
They did quite well though. They did quite well considering.
Yeah. We've got a good depth in squad. It's just we don't get to use them. That's all.
I did think I knew you'd lose the game. I said it to you. Didn't know when I seen it.
Yeah, but the way you said you think we'll lose.
Yeah, I said 3-1, didn't I? So I went far off. But yeah, I didn't think
it was a close game.
I didn't think you'd get anywhere near them. But yeah, but in the end, Norwich didn't even need to win.
No,
they could have lost and still won the league, but they're not to know that, innit? But
yeah,
do you reckon there's anyone in that team that could have staked a claim for to start? No.
Apparently Lansbury played well.
What's happening with Abraham? I thought it would have given him a little bit of a minute.
Nah, fuck it.
In that,
don't risk it, man.
Is he going to be fit for our game though? That's what I mean.
I ain't heard nothing.
Because they said that Norwich is when he's back for.
Yeah, but I'm glad they've rested him.
I think it's Martin games. I've got a feeling it's Martin.
You don't reckon he'll be back?
No, I think he is, but they're making Jimmy Shan and West Brom fans think, okay.
Maybe.
And they might be planning ahead not to play against him, and then bang, he comes in. So I don't know. I'm not looking.
Codger got another goal.
I was going to say Codger's playing well anyway. To be fair, the same.
Codger is a good striker. I've always said he is.
Yeah. So
he's just a bit selfish sometimes.
As a West Brom fan, I'm not really going to look into that. Because anything can happen this week. Anyone can get injured in training and whatnot. It's one of them, and it won't be on that Monday. So yeah, can't believe it. 5 days we're playing each other.
Oh, I'm not in the mood. I've already told him I'm not watching it with him. I'm not.
Yeah, obviously. Did you try and get a ticket?
Mate, it's sold out after like 2 days.
Yeah.
I'm general sale this year, I ain't been, so
yeah.
I probably won't even be able to go to Wembley if we get there.
I think you will.
We'll see.
Our game, yeah, we put out a full team. I don't know what his reasons were for it though, because to be fair, he didn't come out and say anything about the whole...
Yeah, it's probably a momentum thing, wasn't it?
Maybe, yeah, because I don't think he was like gunning for third. I don't think anyone would have thought Leeds would have lost, but they did. Against 10-man Ipswich.
And have you seen the last goal?
Nah, I've seen the penalty miss.
Bro, they literally gifted them a goal more than they gifted us a goal.
Fucking hell. Don't know what's going on with them.
I think Derby will do them.
Yeah, Derby played well to me. I mean, we had a lot of chances. I won't be wrong, though.
It's a proper bottle, ain't they, man?
Yeah.
They've gone from like literally almost guaranteed second to nearly dropping down to fourth.
Remember that one weekend where Sheffield United lost and Leeds won, and they took it out to like 5 points, and I was like, oh, that's it then. Now.
Yeah, and we did our predictions for the playoffs.
Yeah, and we had Sheffield United.
I said both Sheffields would be in it.
Yeah.
Neither of them are.
Yeah, Leeds were way ahead at one point. I seen something earlier, there was 4 games, they had Wigan at home, Brentford away, Villa at home, and obviously Ipswich away, and someone put all Leeds had to do was get 6 points out of 12 in these games, and they'd have been automatic, and they got 1. Against the toughest opponent as well. Out of all them,
you got ridiculed for calling them bottle jobs, didn't you?
Well, that's it. My tweet will come back. I mean, so we'll get back to that. It'll obviously be better, if we can beat Villa as a West Brom fan and we play whoever Leeds, Bartley, not Derby, but we'll see. But now, I wouldn't say we played really poor. It was all right. It was a nothing game, man. It was like a team that didn't want to get injured and didn't want to really risk anything against a team that were going all out.
Yeah.
That's when they scored the equaliser. It's a good goal. When we scored the equaliser, you could see it. The fans got behind the players, and Derby were just at it. They were just at it. So I don't mind Derby at the end of the day.
Like you said to me, I'd rather lose this game than win the playoffs.
Yeah, and plus, if we'd have won yesterday, it means Borat and Pulis would have got in. So it's a little bit of a
You'd rather Derby, innit?
Yeah, I don't know. Not to play. I don't know. Derby a tough team, man. I think they did. I'm not optimistic anyway this year at all. And so at the end of the day, I'm not looking at the other teams thinking, oh, I'd rather play them. Because we're 4 favourites anyway. So we've just got to ride the wave. We just got to go with it. So, but as our first season goes, I'm happy to get playoffs. I mean, what was your first season? Like 12th? You had a shocking year.
We had a run at the end, and we could have if things had gone our way. I think we finished, but we lost in the last game anyway. I think we finished like 9th or 8th.
Well, that's it. So at least, you know.
Then,
I mean,
4.
not even looking at them. Look at Swansea and Stoke, bottom half of the league, or you know. So no, I'm happy either way, but it just makes it more eagerly anticipated because it's Villa, innit?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have that for the week. A banter, but yes, it was.
I'm not saying nothing. I do feel optimistic. I feel like this year's our year, but that biggest word is think.
It should
I'm
be.
not saying we're definitely going up.
Now Leeds have completely gone off the boil, and now Derby's in there. That overall, you've beat 7-0 in 2 games this year. You get past us, I think it's game over. That's it. I think, as mad as it sounds, we're going to be your toughest test.
Get me excited.
Yeah, we're going to be your toughest test because that's only because it's a local derby. And anything can happen. Literally anything can happen.
Anything can happen anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's the weekend quickly out of the way. But so now we're moving on to like the preview for the actual game. Now the first game being at Villa Park. It's the early game, isn't it?
It's half 12 kickoff.
Yeah.
Are both games on that Saturday?
Yeah. One's at 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The other game is Leeds away to Derby. Is it? Yeah.
One or the other.
Yeah, so
is it? Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't remember.
From my point of view, I don't know about other West Brom fans. I think we can't lose the game. I think if we lose the game, well, come Tuesday, everything could be flat. It'll just be flat. There'll be nothing. We need something out of the game.
That was what it was like when we went to Middlesbrough. We got our point. No, we got our goal.
Got a 1-0 win,
and we just sat off. We just let Alan Hutton did a masterclass against the Dormitory. Just kept him quiet all game.
Yeah. But I don't know, because our away form is so poor compared to our home form. We have to score. We have to stay in the game. I mean, if somehow we can keep you out, and keep a 0-0 or something, I'll be optimistic. A draw.
I'm nervous, man.
A draw, I'll be optimistic because I do think at home we are different. We've won 5 on the bounce now, so I don't know. It's so hard to do a preview for it because you don't know what to speak with your head or your heart. At the end of the day, it's just mad. Obviously Villa have drew and lost in the last 2 games as well, so they ain't got the biggest of momentum going into it. But they're gonna fancy the chances against us.
Yeah.
Let's be real. So I don't know. As far as teams go, the team that started yesterday, the way he set up yesterday, I think it'll be the same way he set up.
You're gonna go with the back 4?
Yeah, because that's the way he plays now. I think he'll just bring Brunt in for, I think Harper, because I don't think the game's gonna be. I think the game's gonna be too big for him. I think he'll play him at home. Yeah, because he's gonna want to sit. He's going to probably bring Livermore in. He's not going to have an attack in. He ain't going to have Johansson, I don't think.
You play midfield too, don't you? And then
we did yesterday. No. It's 3 at the back, 2 wing backs, and normally 3 across the middle, 2 up top. But yesterday, he played 2 in the middle with Jacob Murphy just behind the front 2. So it's a bit like 3,
I reckon you'll play
2, 1, 2.
I reckon you'll play Livermore, Harper. Who's the other one?
It'll be Brunt. He'll bring Brunt. Because Brunt didn't play yesterday, and he'll definitely bring him.
And then Gibbs and what's the name?
Holgate, yeah. So I think it'll be Livermore, Brunt. I'd like to say it'd be Phillips. I do want to see Phillips in that midfield. for that game.
It's mad that he's moved to the middle now, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's got them. I don't know, man. He's a strange player. I can't work him out. But we do need him, I think, in there. Because of his energy, his pace, his power. Yeah, so that's what I'll go with. The same team, but obviously just swap in Harper out for Brunt and bring Livermore in. And then, yeah, go with that. But
and what I think we will do is the same as what I want us to do. I think
same
we
we've
do
done for the last 10, 15
Steer,
games,
Elmo, Twans, Mings, Taylor, Whelan, McGinn, Grealish, El Ghazi, Green, Abraham.
He might do Urahan instead of Whelan, maybe. Because you're at home.
Yeah.
And he'll play Whelan in the second game.
Yeah. Well, even then, I'm happy with that, so...
I think all
Villa maybe Codger will play instead of Abraham because I don't know what his injury's like yet. I don't know if he's back or not.
Oh, exactly.
They're the only two.
I think he'll be, if he's not back.
I reckon Abraham's back, he just didn't use him. Like the same, he's not using Grealish or Mings. I think he was one of them, he's just left his best players out.
Maybe. I think Villa will look at this game as they win this game and they'll win it because all they have to do then is sit off.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's so hard. It's just, I don't even want to think about it because
if it gets to the game at your ground,
where
and
it's
something like Rodriguez's handball makes you go through, I'm gonna smash my local up. I swear to God.
It could happen either way, though.
I know, but again,
it'll be like Grealish. He'll be on the floor more times as he's on his feet, and it'll annoy everyone, annoy all of us. But he'll get the he'll get the free kicks. He'll get people booked. So it's the same thing, but I don't know, man. I
am nervous.
I've gone past. I don't even think now whoever wins this is gonna win it completely because I don't think I don't know. I don't know, man. It
is a tough one this year.
Yeah, it's proper hard. I think we definitely are. Like I said, we're definitely the full favourite. But I think Derby would fancy chances against us. Leeds would. I think the only team out of three that wouldn't really want to play us is Leeds. Because we've already done them 4-1 once this season, so I don't know. But yeah, as far as the team and everything, I've just said what my team would be. Are we going to predict it or?
I don't want to.
See, a few weeks ago, I was saying that I can see 2 draws and it can go in all the way. But I don't know. I can't look at nothing. I can't see anything at the moment.
We're just predicting the first one because we're going to do another video just before the second one. Obviously, we're doing Mondays.
I can't see anything past the Villa win at the moment in the first one. At least.
I do think that, but I don't know. I don't.
That's not me saying they're definitely going to beat us.
I'm too nervous, man. I just want it to happen. I just want to know what's going to happen.
I know. I think
I can't have that heartbreak again, man.
If someone had to ask me, and I had to say, the way I can see it going is Villa are going to get an early goal and go 1-0. It's going to go flat for a little bit. Then you're going to get a second goal in the second half. And then I think we're going to nick one at the end.
Yeah, it'll be yeah.
And then it'll go into the second leg then a little bit like
I'll back that. That sounds about right. I reckon that's what's going to happen as well.
I can see something along them lines.
Should we move on to some predictions?
Yeah, we'll go straight into predictions now for the weekend.
Alright, welcome back. We've got predictions written down. What was the score last week apart from...
What did I say it was? 6-3.
To you?
Yeah.
So if Leicester win 1-0, it's a draw.
It's a draw, yeah.
Anything else, you win.
I can't see it, man. But, yeah. What was
First one, Brighton City.
To me, this is going to... Yeah, it's going to be like 4-0. 4-0.
No, I'm joking. 3-0 City.
Yeah.
Burnley Arsenal.
Just coming back from Valencia, man. 2-1 to Burnley.
I've gone 1-1. Palace Bournemouth.
2-0 to Palace.
Same here. Fulham Newcastle.
3-1 to Newcastle.
2-1 to Newcastle. Leicester Chelsea.
This would be tight. I don't think Chelsea will be going for anything at that point. I think they'll already be in there.
They've already got top 4, haven't they?
They've secured it.
Yeah, I've seen it all over Twitter, I'm sure I have.
I think 2-1 to Leicester.
I've gone 2-1 to Chelsea. Liverpool Wolves.
they'll have to win. That's it. But it depends if Firmino and Salah are back from there. Because they're out of the Barca clash. But,
Yeah, I know.
3-1 to Liverpool.
I've gone 4-2. United Cardiff
1-0 to Man U.
3-1. Southampton Huddersfield
Southampton Huddersfield 2-0 to Southampton.
I've gone 0-0 in that one. Spurs Everton
2-1 to Everton.
I've gone 2-0 to Spurs. Watford West Ham. Oh, before you say anything, I'm changing.
What?
I was going to have 3-2 to Watford, but they're going to be resting players, aren't they, for the final?
How long after is it? A week?
No, it's towards the end of the month. But because they've got nothing to play for, I reckon they might put all the kids out.
What is it, Watford at?
West Ham. I'm going to change it from 3-2 to 2-2.
Or 1-1.
Okay, so that's all of them then.
Yes, that's it then. Obviously, we'll be back after the first leg.
The next video will be out on Monday, recorded on Sunday night after the Premier League games.
Yeah, so if you agree with anything we say, obviously make a comment. Any team selections you think West Brom fans and subscribe as well.
Follow us on Twitter, link in the description.
Yeah, man. Right, we'll see you next time.
See you later.